Hey everybody, it's your friend Sarmate here, and we're back with another episode of Frostpunk. I hope you're having a fantastic and amazing day today. Now, in our last episode, we wrapped it up, and we were kind of in need of some coal action, right? So we got our 3 coal thumpers right now, but as you can see, we got all sorts of piles of coal that isn't being gathered. And we are imminent on losing 2 levels of heat. So we're going to be in some problems with our current coal situation. It's not great. It's currently just after midnight, so we won't have a shift for a couple hours yet. But what I want to do while we do have this free time, it's resting time, sorry, it's not free time anymore, is we need to get another depot going on. So what I want to do is get the gathering post, not another depot, another gathering post going. Somebody mentioned that I want to have like about 2 of these per thumper, and obviously that means we need 6. So I got a little bit of work to do here. We do have plenty of wood, luckily. I don't, what do these guys even take for wood? Let's see. Gathering post. 15 wood, 5 steel. And we have enough. So let's go ahead and get that going. I think I'm going to just try and get as many as we can here. So let's go. That's 3 more. That's 4 total. If we do 2 more, that should be plenty. The thing that I'm questioning is workers. So let's see how this folds out here. Let's get that in there, and let's get that in there. And then let's get that in there, and then let's get that in there. And then along with this whole situation of getting really flipping cold here really quick, what I want to get into is a better generator. And to do that, we got to go into this tier, and we're going to get to generator efficiency upgrade. I think that's our best option right now. We could do generator range upgrade, but I do want to do that, but I think let's get efficiency first. And then I was looking to see what we currently have. We're at tier 1 here. Well, I guess, yeah, tier 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then exploration. We could do more scouts, but that's not, I don't think that's going to benefit us in the long run right this second. Eventually, yes, but not this second. And then we could get some better resource gathering things happening, like coal mining might be good, or charcoal kin might be good. But I think what I want to do first is get that generator efficiency going, and then when we have coal, we can use it more efficiently. I think that'll be best. I also would like to get the bunkhouse as a better housing situation for our peeps, but for now, let's worry about our coal situation. So we'll get these things built tonight, today, hopefully. But as you can see, our coal is dwindling. We should have our automaton doing some work here, and it doesn't look like it is, which, yeah, okay. There's stuff to be gathered, but it looks like it's hanging out, which I don't understand. Can I click on it specifically? No. All right. Well, our scouts are waiting for us. So let's see what's up with the temporary settlement here. Ooh, a memory of injustice. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone chiseled the following: "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City. We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. Sites discovered walled colony and fishing village. We're gonna get some wood and a steam core out of that, so that's pretty good. We got a crash site. We got a does that say walled colony? Yeah. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. All right, let's check it out. So we do know that as our scouts are out and about, they're gathering up our things, and we don't get those resources until they come back. So there's obviously there's no way that they're shipping things back to our town until they get back themselves. So we're kind of risking pushing out without coming back, risking losing all of the goods that they found. But for now, let's go visit the walled colony, and we'll see what that is about. So super curious about what that's going to happen. Okay, so right now our overdrive is off. It's cooling down, which is great. That's what we want. Another theft. So we banished the last guy. He seriously got somebody else who's thieving. The Londoners are stealing again. They've taken 59 wood from the stockpiles. People are angry that the Londoners are putting their crazy ideas before the needs of the colony. I totally agree. Send the guards to get these guys. Let's get them out of here. Or would you leave at least finally? We took like over 50 of their people away last night, which was great. So, murdered on duty. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death whilst chasing the Londoners. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Get him out of here. Banish that guy. So that's good. I hope they will prevent further bloodshed. Me too. Okay, so it is 4 a.m. It's about to get cold. Let's see. So we don't currently have these heaters running, but we might want to get that when we have people out and about over here. Currently, I got our automaton working on that. I'm not really sure how many free laborers we have, if any. We got a lot of hungry people is what we do have. -42. Holy cow, we just did get some raw food, so hopefully that helps. Oh boy, here we go. -60. -60 C. Holy cow. Talk about freaking cold. Okay, so the workday has begun. So let's see. We do have a lot of guards, right, in our towers. Okay, so we have 4 and 4. Do we have watchtowers with a bunch of people in them? Yeah. So we could take some people out of here. We need this coal for sure, right? So let's go ahead. We're gonna flip on our heater, and we'll put. Oh, we got a bunch of engineers. Let's get some engineers gathering up this stuff as well. Anybody, like all hands on deck right now for this coal. We cannot really afford to not get this. Let's go ahead and turn the heaters on for these peeps so we don't get super sick. Got enough people here. Yep, turn that on. Let's take a quick look at our heat map. Yeah, this is not great out here. So these people are really at risk of getting sick. And it looks like most people are in that same boat with it being -60. So we are going to have to upgrade our power on the generators. We had steam level 2, but that's going to use up a lot of our coal. And right now, coal is doing pretty good. So let's update this. Let's get this up. Let's check out the difference now with our heat map. Let's see. It's still warming up, so we'll see. The range isn't better, but these things should be doing more heat things. Let's see. Once it gets to level 2, what will happen here? That's better. So there, everybody's cold. We got chilly. It's better, but not quite good yet. Luckily, this cold spell is only going to last a little bit, and then it's going to go back to -40. And so by then, hopefully, we are a little bit better. So with this level 2, let's see what our consumption looks like. It's still pretty good. Okay, and with this work time, what do we got? About 15 hours worth of coal stored up. And let's see, losing a limb. Citing the care house or prosthetics law. Oh yeah, I want the prosthetics law for sure. This thing is cool. So the amputees will be able to get an artificial limb back and be able to work again. It's pretty great. So we can manufacture those prosthetics, and I can't remember where we do that. I think it was called a factory, if I remember correctly. I only did this once, so maybe we'll have to hang out just for a second. Let's see what happens. What is that? Oh, it's the coal thumpers all firing at the same time. I was like, what is that noise? You know what we could do is, let's pause. Let's take some of these people out of here. Let's do maybe 5, 5, and 5, and everybody else is gonna gather stuff. Let's get this coal turned in. I think that's really the main thing we need right now. Oh, and let's make sure that our hunter's hut is fully stocked with people as well, so we get more food back in town, because we really need that. Go ahead and turn that heater on, and we are going to need to upgrade our heaters too pretty soon. Turn that on. About 2 hours left on that. So what's going on here? This building must have at least chilly inside to operate. That's not good, because it's -60. So brutal. Let's see. Yeah, that's just cold. Okay. Luckily, this is only going on for a little bit here, and our scouts will be ready in just a second here once we can move them around. And it looks like we got our drafting machines done. So now we can do an upgrade on our heating, the generator efficiency. Let's go ahead and get that started, and we'll visit our scouts. Okay, they're at that colony. Survivors, yes, that'll be good. Okay, some exiles are still alive, but just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of the dying held a diary to their chest. We read the last entry, exiled from Tesla City. With food and fuel running out, we sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. Escort the exiles to the city, leave them to their fate, or rob them of their supplies. Let's go ahead and escort the exiles to the city. We can use some more people. We took the exiles to the city, pulled the dying exiles, 7 kids, 19 engineers, 35 other peeps, from their snow house and prevented them from the journey to our city. Some of them stirred from their death-like slumber to bless their absent friends for bringing help. We couldn't tell them the truth. Not yet. Okay, that's great. So 2 good things are going to happen here. We're going to get these resources for our town, and we're going to get some more workers. Again, the food situation is a concern for me. So let's go ahead and we got a hot house, which is good. But let's go ahead and plop in another one, because we're going to need a lot of food. We got a good amount of people coming in here. We'll wait for just a sec here, and then we have to turn those heaters on for sure. And it looks like people are coming in for the day. Yep. So that's just fine. We're doing great on wood. Well, we're not doing so great now, but our coal is looking much better, which is awesome. And one other thing I think I want to do is go ahead and get a resource depot, another one, and we're going to specifically hold coal in this guy, and that's gonna increase our coal capacity, because coal is gonna be so huge. We want to have a lot of it, so we're gonna absolutely do that. System became gravely ill. You know what we could do? We could also kick this baby in overdrive now that we have the stress level down. The Londoners gain more followers. Let's boot this baby up. For a little bit anyways. Most of the people are going to leave and go into work, but let's get them a little toasty for the day. Hope is really low, so let's see what can we do here. High discontent. Okay, how do we take down discontent? Theft, people ignored, emergency shift, guard killed, promise broken. Yikes. Bad food. Oh boy. Overcrowded medical facilities. So I'm wondering, I don't think we can like undo the overcrowding, right? I think that's it, because we signed it. That's the deal. But we could, if we don't have any patience, we could, back this off. But it looks like we still have plenty of patience, which is unfortunate. Like 30 some people, and it only says 3 years. So not sure what the scoop is with that. All right, so we should have gotten some food for the day. Our scouts will be back 13 hours or so that'd be nice. And let's get some more of this coal happening. It's gonna be cool for sure. And then these guys can start to gather some food here, but I think they're just too cold. Yeah, too chilly. So we could get another steam vent thing over there. That could be a deal we do. I think these are hunters coming back, trudging through the snow. That would be so crappy. All right, let's see. Frostbite, citizens became gravely ill. We should be able to handle all that though, which is great. Discontent is still really high. Okay, so we got 55 living near a fighting arena and 35 living near a guard station. So this is a guard station. So if we build another guard station, that'd be great. And I think somebody said we could upgrade our watchtowers to guard stations, but I'm not seeing where that is a thing. So it could be beneficial to throw in another guard station somewhere over in here and try to raise our hope a little bit. Let's go ahead and do a guard station, and we'll put this guy like right on the back side here. That should help a little bit. And then of course we're gonna have to put in the street so they have some access to the stuff and the things. We'll go like that. All right, so pretty soon it's gonna get warmer here. Starving and angry. People are protesting. Some of them may have been incited by the Londoners in the crowd, but all of them are hungry and scared. Their friends and loved ones are starving, and some of them have died. They demand food now. Let's feed them and increase the food supply. That'd be great. Stockpile some food, disperse the crowd. I won't address this right now. So discontent can't really rise. That's going to be bad. I will have 2 days to feed everyone and provide a new source of raw food. 2 days to feed everyone and stockpile 90 food rations. I don't think we have any food coming in, so that's going to not be great. But I think we're going to do this because we do have the hothouses built. Let's see, build a hunter's hut or a hothouse. So we could build another one. That's not a big deal. Hothouse. Let's get another one on the way. We're gonna need it eventually, right? If we can manage to survive this stuff, we're gonna need it. So our coal capacity is over 1,000 now, which is great. Let's go ahead and kick this off. Let's check our consumption. Oh, we're doing great. Super duper good on that stuff. Okay, and this thing is still researching. We only have 4 engineers working on it, but our scouts should be back with some more people here. Excellent. And a bunch of good stuff. 209 wood, a bunch of steel, some steam cores, and people. So let's go ahead and let's take a second and pause, and let's replenish some of these things that are, well, diminished. So we'll get some people in our tower here. Let's go ahead and we'll put some more people there. And these guys are cold, right? And they need to be at least chilly. So if it's freezing, that's not great. So what can we do here? So let's see, we can do a couple steam hubs and heat this area up, which is probably a good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we can go ahead and assign people to this and assign people to that. And we got our coal getting picked up pretty well. So I think we can reorganize this a little bit. Let's put a couple people in here. We'll go 5. Just kind of leave these at 5 and 5 and 5. Getting that coal happening. We'll put a couple more people in our sawmill. We have 2 available people. And let's gather resources in range. So once this heats up too, I noticed that we have a couple piles of coal over here. I want to get that picked up, and we can do that, no problem. But I think we'll just leave it for now where we're at. We are probably going to want some steel here pretty darn quickly. And you know what else would be good? A couple steam hubs back here. Let's see, where do we, our first ones are here. So they are still in range, most of the people, but I'm gonna put in a couple more. See if we can get our heat up just a touch over that way. And okay, scouts are waiting. So let's see, we could go to the fishing village. Let's see what this says. Small village on the shore of a frozen sea. A reflection is visible there. Could it be open water? Probably not. Not when it's negative 60 C outside. Scouts. There we go. Okay, let's go check out the fishing village. And we should be getting warm here pretty soon. So that'll be really nice. And then that's okay. Research stopped. It's taking a long time for that to get done. These are still not working. Oh, I don't have the heaters on my medical post, for crying out loud. Turn those on 100%. That was silly of me. Turn that on. Got 5 people working on that. And these things are still cold. Oh boy. Can we kick this on and make a difference? It looks like it is going to be a difference. So that's great. Let's go ahead and put some engineers in this hothouse. And we can go ahead and put a couple more people in here as well. And, oh, it looks like we need some more people in this. We'll do that. And so hope should go up a little bit. It looks like it did. That's wonderful. And it looks like we have 34 homeless people. Not wonderful. So let's go ahead and do a couple more tents. No, maybe we could start building like in this space too. Since we do have, maybe we don't want to do that. I guess we'll just keep going on over here. We kind of got stuff planned on this side. So we need 4 tents because we have 34 people. So we need some more houses. Is that happening? Got 33 sick people again because we had it turned off like dinguses. So that should be resolved though. And it's heating up back to negative 40 C. Awesome. That's so good. Now let's check out our heat map. We should be killing it right now with our heat maps. All livable. Comfortable even. Oh, look at that. Super great. I think a couple steam vents over here would be great to have. Let's go ahead and I'm going to put 2 in because we're going to start working down the left and the right on both of these things. So let's go ahead. I want to make sure that I got as much of it in our circle as possible. And that'll be great to have that stuff happening. I'm feeling really good right now. Discontent's getting lower, hope going up. Generators are going to be done in 2 hours. Generator efficiency, I mean. So let's see. So it's at 9 hours. Let's see what it changes. Oh, it goes down to 8. It's wonderful. Okay, let's see. It's still only 8. We still have only 8. Okay, so let's see. Let's check our. Let's pause for a second. Check our consumption. Oh, okay, that's not good. That hurts pretty badly. So it's 3 in the afternoon right now. So not great as far as timing goes. Let's do this. Let's take our automaton because this guy doesn't care about it being freaking cold, and let's do this. Fill in some people here and there and here and here. Okay, that'll be fine. And then take our automaton, and this guy can go out here and pick up that goal. That'll be good. All right. Oh, and we got to research something new. So we got our generator upgrade. Great. Could do range. It might be something good to do. Oh, factory. So this is how we do prosthetics. Let's do that. That'll be good. And we need 1 more house, it looks like. Oh, come on. 1 more house, really? That's okay. We can do that. Squirt that in right there. And that'll be good. We got 45 people going out on hunting expeditions. 180 food rations. Yes. All right. This is so good. Feed all the hungry. This is up going up to 24, 25, 26, 32 out of 82, 45, 50. Oh, we're going to get it, dude. Oh, we're going to get it. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. 71 out of 80, 72 out of 82. Come on. 10 more. Oh, 72 out of 82. Oh, here we go. We only need 4 more people. Yes! The hungry were fed! Yes! Our hope's gonna go up. A decent chunk. I'm getting way excited about a little bit of hope going up. The generator's shutting down. No, it can't be. Let's overdrive this baby. That's not good. Getting excited and then our freaking generator falls. We had so much coal. And then, nah. Look at that. Beep, 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 beep. It can't even decide what it wants. We do have a lot of steam hubs, but I kind of feel like we need all those guys. And we got to have the people gathering the stuff and things from over here, so that's got to kind of be the case. Generator's still shutting down. Can I do that? Let's see. Do we have anybody else to gather stuff? Go out and gather that, please. And these guys are cold again. Oh, that's because the heaters are off. That's not great. Kick that boy back on. So with it being -40, we should be okay with it being on T1, right? Steam level 1 for a little bit anyways. But when it gets cold again, this is a triple cold. We're gonna be in trouble, I think. Let's see, what can we do? We're gonna get the prosthetics, which would be good, because then we're gonna get more workers. We can gather some more stuff. Oh, let's get a new lock. Let's go with purpose. Let's see what else we can do here. Ooh, patrol. Let's see what that does. Ensuring safety and order is the utmost importance to the long-term survival of our city. New ability, patrol guard station. Each use will reduce discontent. Each use will raise hope. That sounds amazing. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and check that out immediately. Let's go ahead and do... okay, so that's going to cost 10 food rations. So we got to keep our eyes peeled on that stuff. That's going to be important. Let's see. So this is our sawmill. We got plenty of wood coming in. We're almost at cap on our wood. And that's just fine with me. So these should be pretty comfortable. Lamp chili. All chilies here. Livable child shelter. That's good. We don't have the heaters on these guys, but they're still functioning, so that's what's important. And this hothouse is still working as well. Okay, great. Want those things to be running for sure. What do we got for coal now? About a day. So we'll be good overnight, which is what we want. How is this going? There's a little bit left. And it's free time. Okay, so we have only 2 people that are sick. And it looks like everything else is going okay. Let's go ahead and do a patrol. Discontent is... Wow, look at that difference. The discontent plummeted. Wow. Heating problems. Cold homes. Let's heat some homes. Well, I would like to heat all the homes, but I'm going to leave it like that. We need to get at least livable in homes. In 11 homes. Okay, so... It's going to pretty much be all or nothing here. We need 11 for a while. We got 1 day to realize this. How long until these guys go away? I'm sick of looking at these Londoners people. A day and 22 hours. Okay. It's going to be a little bit here. Got enough people gathering. I'm really happy with our gathering situation over there. Go ahead and take these guys out. It is free time right now, so it doesn't really matter. And we'll go ahead and assign the people back over here until they stay warmer. The automaton can manage all that stuff. And another good thing that we could get is turning our wood into coal with a charcoal burner. It'd be really good to have. Let's take a quick little peek here. Gary. Gare? I don't know. Low risk of falling ill. That's great. Coal thumper worker alone in this world. Ugh. Biggest concern. She's not concerned about nothing. Feels good. Hopes almost higher than discontent. That's pretty good. A couple people that are sick, hunters that are sick. And our scouts be ready. Let's go visit our scouts. Explorer, Steam Corps, Fishing Village. No place for the weak. The fishing village used to supply Tesla City with food. Searching it, we found a letter. Mike, don't return to the city. Tesla's a madman. He cast out all the amputees, all the sick. Jerry's parents and old Beth are among them. There'll be blood, that's for sure. And soon, the village was left in order. We could send a team here to start fishing. Ooh. Or dismantle the huts for wood. Let's leave the village intact. We can still get the steam cores, but we don't need the wood. Let's leave it intact. Oh, Tesla City. So we've been hearing a little bit about this. So let's go ahead and we'll send our scouts to Tesla City and we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's try and get this. Okay, so we got to get this thing done, the heating thing done before this cold hits. Absolutely, because if we don't, it's not going to happen. So, okay, let's see. What can we do at this moment? Nothing really. Let's see. Let's check out our heat map. That's fine. I could up this to level 2, and we can overdrive it. So, what do we got for coal? A little bit, about 19 hours. Okay, let's hold off just a little bit here, and let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's wait. Let's get these guys to work. Let's go ahead and kick up the steam level, and that should satisfy this. It did. Now we need to maintain it. Okay. In homes for how long? resolves in 1 day, in 22 hours, in 2 days. That's gonna put us here. That's gonna hit our cold spell. We're not gonna make it. There's just no way. There's just no way that's gonna happen. Not with that cold coming in like that. It's gonna be really, really rough. We could use a couple more workers maybe. Did we get our amputee things figured out yet? Didn't. There we go. We got our factory research. Let's go tech. Let's go factory. And this is gonna be great. I'm really excited about this. Gets the amputees back in action. Let's go ahead and that's kind of our housing district. So let's, oh, this will work great right there. Let's put it here where it's kind of warm. And we'll put this guy in here and we'll do like this. I wonder if engineers have to run this. Yeah, we'll find out in the next evening. You know, looking at the clock again, I think we are about at a good time to call this episode. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm really enjoying Steampunk. I hope you are too. I'm having fun. We're doing pretty well, I think. I'm very nervous about this triple cold here, but we'll worry about that in the next episode. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your evening, day, or night, and I'll see you on the next one.